Hello guys, here I am Ajay and we are going to learn about the basics of the chemistry. We are going to start with the smallest particle of matters, which are atoms and molecules. Hope you like our work. Student who is willing to study science and basically the chemistry portion, it is important to us to know what is matter. Matter, or we can call it substance, is anything having volume and mass is known as matter. And what is volume and what is mass? So volume is a physical property of a substance in which it occupies space. In other words, anything who occupies space is called volume, and mass is having weight. If anything have some weight is called its mass. So a simple definition of matter is anything having volume and mass is called matter. So the chemistry starts with matter and the property of matter. So the main property of is property of matter is in particle forms, and matter is made up of small particles small particles like atoms and molecules. And now the another question raised, what is atom and what is molecule? So atom and molecule, the study of atom and molecules is the basic of chemistry. And let's start with atom. Atom is the smallest particle of the matter. Okay, but we are not able to observe it individually because it is unstable. So due to its instability, we are not able to observe it individually. And same type of atoms called a group of same type of same type atoms is called element. Okay, so we have learned that about matter, and we are going to learn about atom. So we continue our topic. So we are going to understand the first particle, which name is atom. So what is atom? We have called that smallest particle. It is the smallest particle of the matter, but it is unstable. And we have discovered about 118 or more types of atoms, and we have also understand that group of same type of atom called element. So here is important to understand about elements. So element is purest form of matter, and it is made of the particles of an element called atoms. In another word, we can say that same type of atoms called elements. And as we learned before that there are 118 more type of atoms, so we can also say that there are 118 types of element present there. For example, hydrogen, helium, lithium, etc. They are all elements which we learn in the periodic table. But the question raised, and the atom is the smallest part of the matter, then what about the molecule? So we have understand, or we can say that we have learned that the smallest particle, atom, is not stable in its states. So for stability for stability 2 and more atom get connected by chemical bonds and take a form of stable particle which call molecule. So the next smallest particle is molecule. And the definition is molecule is the smallest smallest stable particle of matter is called molecule. So definition: smallest and stable particle of the matter known as molecule. Okay, so for stability, atom get connected and take a form of molecule, and same a group of same molecule called compound. Okay, so the same group of atom called element and same group of molecule called compound. So with element and compound we have to study molecule and atoms. I know that it is hard to understand all this without examples, so I am giving some examples. So some examples are, here we are taking two atoms of hydrogen element, okay, and one atom of oxygen element. So how can we say it? How many things are present there? We can say that here are two atoms of hydrogen element plus one atom of oxygen element, and all of the three atoms are unstable, and for stability they get connected with chemical bonds and take a form of a molecule. We can draw it like this. Here is oxygen atom connected by chemical bonds with hydrogen atom. Okay, there are the chemical bonds between these atoms, and they are get connected with chemical bonds and take a form of a molecule, and we can say that it is one molecule of water compound. Okay, hope you study the difference between atom and molecule and difference between element and compound. When we are talking about molecule, we can say that molecules are made up of atoms, and when we are talking about compound, we can say that compounds are made up of elements. So it is easy for strong base of chemistry. We have to learn about the structure of atoms and molecules, but the basic chemistry is not over there, because we need some more example to get total command on this basic portion of chemistry. So we are going to give you some more examples. First of all, I am drawing three structure there and going to ask you a question. Can you remember what I am drawing? Yes, I am drawing the structure. the molecular structure of water compound. Here I am drawing 3. Oh no, we will talk it about later after some question. Okay, I have drawn the structure and I am going to ask you a question. How many compounds are present there? How many compounds are present there, and how many molecules are present there? Can you have answer? If you have answered 3 compound, then it is wrong. There is only one compound, or which name is water, and formula H2O. We all have seen this formula in anywhere. So only one compound, and there is 3 molecule of water compound. So there are 3 molecules of water compound. And for another example, if we take one atom of sodium element and one atom of chlorine element, samely they are unstable and they get connected. There are one atom of sodium element and one atom of chlorine element, and they are, due to their instability, to gain stability they get connected and take a form of molecule, and there is chemical bond. So it is called one molecule of salt compound. Okay, so I am going to ask another question. Here I have highlight 4 structure. Four chemical structure, and you have to answer how many compound are present there. How many compounds are present there? If your answer is 4, then you are wrong. There are only 2 compounds. One is of water and second is salt. The formula of water is H2O and the formula is of salt is NaCl. And how many molecules are present there? There are 4 molecules. 3 molecules of water and 1 molecules of salt. Okay, so hope you have understand the difference between molecules and atoms and the difference between elements and compounds. Okay, and now you are able to understand the classification of matter. Okay, so we are going to draw a chart describing the classification of matter. We are going to classify the matter by 2 methods. One is physical classification, and second is chemical classification. Okay, in physical classification we divide the matter in three physical states. We all are known to that states, physical states. We are all known that for that to that states. Number one is solid state, number two is liquid state, and number three is gaseous state. Gaseous states. So these three states are the physical classification, or we can say that physical state of a matter. And in chemical classification, which is important and which is the basic of the chemistry. In chemical classification we divide matter in two portions. First is pure matter, second is mixture. In pure state we have learned element, we have also learned the compound element, and second is compound. And we also learned that one particle of element is known as atom, and the one particle of compound is known as molecule. And about mixture are about two types. Number one, homogeneous, and second is heterogeneous. In homogeneous mixture, the component of the mixture are in uniform form. We are not able to observe them separately, like when we mix sugar crystal with water. And in heterogeneous mixture, the particles of the mixture, or we can say that the component of the mixture, are observed separately, like when we mix soil with water. Okay, that is all about the basic of the chemistry, and we, or in other word, we can say the study about the matter. Hope you like the topic. If you like, please subscribe my channel and share it. Okay, bye.